Hello, this is Okro Belzer. Welcome to Belzer Strategic Arcana. So this is my Cthulhu multiplayer match versus Bite Nibble Chomp with the 1879 Wars in the Americas scenario. It comes with the American Wars in the Americas DLC for Strategic Command American Civil War. I'm Peru and Bolivia. Bite Nibble Chomp is Chile. And I got a little notification from Bite Nibble Chomp about a bug, which I will discuss with you guys in a second. It's not a game breaker. We're going to have to house rule something that's about the artillery. I will speak of that in a second. Let's go. It's going to be Allied turn 23, May 9th, 1880. It's the scenario ends in December 1831. I think the end of December. I'll have to go recheck that. Yeah, it is. Using 3D sprites. And we'll talk about, after his playthrough, we will see. We had some pretty good naval battles offshore again. I have a pretty long email from Ryan too. I won't read the whole thing. I'll talk to him about whether I'll put portions of out there on the description, but it's basically about the artillery, but I can describe it. I'll read part of it. Basically, okay, let's watch. There's the big boy. Oh, okay, 4. It's a torpedo boat, so they're gonna get me. Maybe. Oh, he got in a port! Yes! You bastards! There's the other one. Down to 1. You can't say this ain't exciting. Damn! Oh. And his big enchilada. The enchilada, I've been calling it the enchilada, is damaged goods and it's out there. Yes. Now this artillery, we'll talk about this in a second. Yes. Yeah, pull back, sucker. Holy oh. He didn't have anything to say. Well, because okay, let's go here. Let's take the what do I got? Let's take this. I gotta calm down. Okay, let's take the division first. Stand by. We gotta talk about. We're gonna house rule. The artillery. We'll talk about what we're gonna do. I'm gonna need that. Why would you want you in Orohu? Well, nah. The garrison, yes. Now let's hold off for a second. Okay, this is the issue with the artillery. Every once in a while, I've been bombarding his ships offshore, and they can fire out to here, right? 1 or 2 shells, depending on how many shells I got. Well, Ryan told me that they should not be their field artillery, which I knew, but this is strategic command, and so everything's kind of abstract. Because field artillery should only go 1 hex or actually be embedded here, but we can't stack, right? So that's fine. I understand why you have 2 hexes, so you can use your field artillery when you play a war game where you can't stack units. And there's no criticism. I actually like this. But they were too effective against his ship. So what I've got, let's see, I'm going to read a portion. It's quite a long email, but in the second paragraph, I'll read this and I'll post this. More to the point, when I first set up the unit stats, I just copied a lot of them from one of the older SC games, not sure if it was Wii or SC2, to just use as a starting point. In any case, artillery was given naval attack 1. At some point during testing of the game in alpha, specifically December 10th, 2021, I still have the emails. Gee, Ryan, you got to give me bona fides? I believe you. No, I like bona fides, trust me. In my old job, well, anyway, you had to back up what you had to say sometimes. At some point during the testing game in alpha, we found this was too high and I nerfed it to 0. But it looks like I only applied the nerf to siege artillery and RRBs, probably because field artillery isn't used in the base ACW. This is a mod. Well, it's his game, but I've seen people use field artillery. We've discussed it with other modders I know. Then I just forgot about it. It says I'm going to fix this for version 107, but was thinking we should put a house rule in place. I'm going to agree to this. It's pretty funny. He said we should put a house rule in place for the remainder of this match so the zombie bug doesn't throw the game out any further than it already is or has. Well, yeah, I did pepper his ships a couple times, but I don't think it would change the game a little bit. But he did say he probably would have been up in Pisagua and would have been in here. There's a lot more to this. I'll discuss Ryan if I can reveal this in my response to it. I'm with him. I understand. So I'm reading this off my tablet. Let me turn this off. And just another distraction off my phone, which I hope is turned off. Anyway, so the house rule, he said I could shoot at least one artillery or just one shot turn. Actually, I probably won't at all. So there you are, Ryan. And I'm going to, let me go ahead and, yeah, we yeah, then we'll get to the action. Because he'll probably see this because I'm going to PM him. I did PM him. It was the middle of the night because I was up. My wife was up or something. Well, she's talking to people, her family in Laos. It's like talking to someone in Australia. It's the other side. It's night here. It's day there. And saw a message. So I said, I'll go. She's up. I'll be up for a little while. And I got this email from Ryan. So I responded to him then. I don't remember what I said because I was half asleep. But I said agreed to it. Let's see. Ryan, already house rule in effect. I scribed this in the vid. Now I'm calling the enchilada, his ironclad, the enchilada. I think it's fitting. All right, let's get to business here. Well, that was a lot of money. He very easily could still sink this. Whatever's going on, that is a lot of money. See, this is what's happened. He's going to wear me out. We survived this, but we only got 77, so I'm going to have to probably we got to be really careful here. Ay. Where is it? And where are you? Then Claudia came here, hit me. You ain't far, dude. You're sinkable. Or should I risk it? I think so. You out here somewhere. Torpedo boats. Okay. This is risky as hell. He's out here. Well, where? You're down here, dude. Ugh. I can't get there. Ports are choked up. I could cover you. Oh my God. Try it. We're at 9. We just went up. Hell of a fight. Shit. 77 MPP. Trenchman is 0. God, I could really crunch him. If I reinforce this, that's 74. Fuck. Ay. Man, this swapperoo stuff. I don't. Huh. Gotta pull it back. Did I bring the artillery in here? Yes. Yes. She's got another division down here, I'm almost certain. I never was able to kill it. He might not survive. The dock, though, let's go look at the dock. The docks are everything. See, 10, 10. Let's go look at our production again with Peru. I got all this, and I got Vargas. Wow. It's going to be dangerous to get units down here. I still got to do the garrison too. Boy, I don't have the money to ship anybody anyway. Let's do that. And this is the other thing. I can't put elite reinforcements on this because you got to buy them in the production queue, which I had forgotten about when I bought this thing. I bought this thing because I was just short of money. So you got to do it. You can't upgrade later, as far as I know. Bolivians can't anyway. They just got shittier weapons. Keep this division here. You could get hit. Well, you could get hit. I can't think of anywhere. Go further out. The Encolada is going to be going down. It's out here somewhere. 6 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. It's too late now. He took that big hit. He didn't go far, but he's got better engines. He's down. He's somewhere in here. And he's going to sail that big enchilada down too. And he can get there too. Probably, I would say here. Which is Bolivian, by the way. Well, was. Oh, man. I think that's it. 80 for the Bolivia. Let's go by that last garrison. Again, a lot of these troops, I gotta guard this. I'm gonna have another division here, and I'm gonna have Campero. So I'm gonna have him here. I might bring Campero down again, but I need these boys to guard the beach. And if he does manage to get in here, that's just that between a combination of him. If we do or lose our grip to this, him bombarding here. will wreck this port. Even here. But we'll wreck this entire Paca area for supply. So I either have to chain Campero down here, or I'm going to have to withdraw. But I don't want to lose Iquique, because losing Iquique, I won't be able to get a minor victory. He doesn't know my strength. Well, anyway, that's it. Yeah. So May 9th, 1880. Next turn, next couple turns I'm going to be getting stuff. Yeah, only 178, and that's not even enough to get more torpedo boats. But I'm probably going to have to start saving money for a Navy, because I'm going to get it shredded here. We're just repairing my ships. Every time we have a combat, I'm losing them. Yeah, it's a hell of a fight. All right, well, this is Old Crow Bowser. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the virtual battlefield. I am gone. And where